Good morning, students. Today we shall continue with the explanation of the chapter that we had started in the previous class. Now, yesterday we had completed up to the part where the peddler had reached the crofter's house, and to his utter surprise, the crofter was very hospitable towards him. Not only did he give him the food to eat, not only did he give him the shelter, but also provided him with all the things which were required, and he also even told about his own life to the peddler. So what it shows that maybe that crofter was very talkative person, and also he was very lonely, he didn't have any relation of his own. So in order to talk, he needed someone, and when he got the peddler in his house, he may not have recognized that he is a thief or a vagabond. So that's why he told him everything. Now, after that, in the page 3, it is given that next day both of them they got up. Now, the crofter, his work was to milk the cow, so he milked the cow, and the other man also, that is the peddler, he got up thinking that as the host has also got up and he is about to leave, so he also has to leave the house. So after they left the cottage, the crofter locked the door and put the key in the pocket. The man who was the rat trap seller, he also thanked the crofter and he went ahead with his journey. But after some time, what happened? The rat trap seller or the peddler again he came back, and he went to the window where he had seen the crofter hang the bag with the money. He smashed the window pane and took the pouch out and took the money out of it. And then he hung the leather pouch very carefully back at the same place from where he had taken it. Now, as he walked ahead with the money, all of a sudden he realized that he was walking on the main road, and maybe he may be seen by someone and he may be recognized or caught. So what he thought, that he should take the way into the woods. Woods means towards the forest. So first few hours he didn't have any difficulty in moving in the forest. But later on, what happened? The way became so confusing that he thought that he had been caught over there. That is, he was getting no way ahead or no way backwards. It seemed as he was coming to the same place again and again. He kept on walking, and when he was deadly tired, then he stopped at a place. And now again the same thing, the same thinking came to his mind, that the whole world was the rat trap. And now he realized that maybe he also had been caught, and this money which was kept by the crofter was a bait, the bait which had been kept to catch him. Now the whole forest, what is compared the forest to? The impenetrable prison, the prison from where he could never escape, from where he could never come out. So this is what he started thinking. Now after that, what happened? As it was the time of December, so it was very cold. As it was very cold, so what happened? He thought that maybe he is going to die in this forest. Maybe he will not be able to come out of the forest. He had lost his way. So these all thinkings, they were coming to his mind, and he was full of gloom and despair. He was very sad. Now, what happened? He just laid down on the ground thinking that there was no way out. So, as he lay down his head on the ground, he heard the sound of thumping. Thumping means किसी चीज़ को कूटने की आवाज़ जैसे आ रही थी उसको. Okay? तो उसको रियलाइज़ हुआ कि पास में ही शायद कोई आयरन मिल है. सो ही समन्ड ऑल हिज स्ट्रेंथ. समन मीन्स उसने पूरा अपनी हिम्मत को इकट्ठा किया, पूरी हिम्मत अपनी ताकत लगा करके वो वहाँ से उठा, और जिस तरफ से आवाज़ आ रही थी उस तरफ उसने चलना शुरू कर दिया. तो वो कहाँ पहुँचा? रैम्सजो आयरनवर्क्स. अब रैम्सजो आयरनवर्क्स का नाम हमने पहले कहाँ पढ़ा था? जब वो क्रॉफ्टर ने बताया था कि वो पहले रैम्सजो आयरनवर्क्स में वो काम करता था. सो दैट सेम आयरन वर्क वॉज देयर वेयर द वर्क ऑफ the molding or the melting of the iron was going on. So The people over there, the master smith, the blacksmiths, all of them, they were busy doing the work. The sound of the furnace means जो बड़े बड़े वहाँ पे भट्टियाँ लगी हुई थी लोहे को पिघलाने के लिए या फिर आयरन और में से आयरन निकालने के लिए, उन सब की आवाज़ वहाँ पे आ रही थी. सब अपना अपना काम कर रहे थे वहाँ पे, जितने भी आयरन स्मिथ वगैरह, ब्लैक स्मिथ वगैरह वहाँ पे जो बैठे हुए थे. So surely it was nothing unusual for poor vagabonds without any better shelter for the night to be attracted to the forge by the glow of light which escaped through the sooty panes and to come in to warm themselves. मीन्स बहुत सी बार ऐसा होता था कि कई ऐसे वैगाबॉन्ड्स, कई ऐसे लोग जिनका कोई ठिकाना नहीं होता था, तो रात के वक्त सर्दी में वहाँ पर जो वर्कशॉप थी, रैम्स जो वर्कशॉप थी, वहाँ पर आकर बैठ जाते थे. तो इसलिए वहाँ पे जो भी काम कर रहे थे, those who were working, the blacksmiths over there, they didn't notice the peddler, और उनको ऐसा नहीं लगा कि ये कुछ अनयूजुअल है या कुछ अलग है. तो उन्होंने सिर्फ एक बार उसकी तरफ देखा और कोई ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया. He looked the way the people of his type usually did, with the long beard, dirty, ragged, and with a bunch of rat traps dangling on his chest. उसका भी वही पूरा रैग कपड़े, फटे हुए कपड़े पहने हुए थे, बड़ी सी दाढ़ी हो रही थी. He was not properly dressed up and the rat traps were hanging on his chest. He asked the permission to stay and the master blacksmith nodded a haughty consent without honoring him with a single word. Haughty consent means बिना उसने ध्यान दिए उसकी तरफ. जो मास्टर ब्लैकस्मिथ था, जो उनका मास्टर था पूरे ब्लैकस्मिथ्स का, वहाँ पे जो चीफ था, उसने उसको सिर्फ अपना सिर हिलाते हुए हाँ कर दी. The tramp didn't say anything either. He had not come there to talk but only to warm himself and sleep. तो वो जो ट्रैम्प वर्ड किसके लिए यूज़ हुआ है यहाँ पे, वो भी रैट ट्रैप सेलर के लिए यूज़ हुआ है. तो उसने भी कुछ नहीं कहा, क्योंकि उसको क्या चाहिए था, उसको तो सिर्फ रहने के लिए, रुकने के लिए, एक रात रुकने के लिए वहाँ पे जगह चाहिए थी. In those days, the Ramstow iron mill was owned by a very prominent iron master whose greatest ambition was to ship out good iron to the market. He watched both night and day to see that the work was done as well as possible. And at this very moment he came into the forge on one of his nightly rounds of inspection. तो वहाँ का जो ओनर था, जो आयरन मास्टर था, वो कभी कभार वहाँ पे इंस्पेक्शन के लिए आता रहता था, ये देखने के लिए कि काम ढंग से हो रहा है कि नहीं. तो उस दिन भी वो इंस्पेक्शन करने के लिए वहाँ पे आया. नेचुरली द फर्स्ट थिंग ही सॉ वाज द टॉल रेगामुफिन. अब रेगामुफिन भी किसके लिए यूज़ हुआ है, रैट ट्रैप सेलर के लिए. रेगामुफिन मीन्स फटे हाल, बिल्कुल फटे हुए कपड़े पहने हुए. तो सबसे पहले उसकी नज़र उस पर पड़ी, क्योंकि वो ही ऐसा व्यक्ति था जिसको वो जानता नहीं था, वो उसके लिए अनजान था. The iron master didn't follow the example of the blacksmiths who had hardly deigned to look at the stranger. Deigned means कोशिश करी. तो उसने और ब्लैकस्मिथ्स की तरह नहीं करा कि जिन्होंने ध्यान ही नहीं दिया कि कौन अनजान व्यक्ति है, बल्कि क्योंकि वो ओनर था तो वो उसके पास में गया और बहुत ध्यान से उसने उसकी तरफ देखा. बट ऑफ कोर्स इट इज़ यू, नील्स ऑलोफ, हाउ यू डू लुक. तो उसको देखते हुए क्या बोला कि शायद तुम नील्स ऑलोफ हो, और तुम ऐसे कैसे हो रहे हो, मतलब ये क्या हाल है तुम्हारा. और जो रेड ट्रैप सेलर था, उसने कभी भी आयरन मास्टर को पहले नहीं देखा था. He had never even seen his name, but it seemed to him, all of a sudden it came to his mind that maybe the iron master is taking him as an old acquaintance, कि वो मुझे अपना कोई जान पहचान वाला मान रहा है. तो मे बी हो सकता है, ही माइट परहैप्स थ्रो हिम अ कपल ऑफ क्रॉनर, ना हो सकता है कि जान पहचान वाला समझ के मुझे थोड़ा बहुत ये पैसे दे दे. Therefore he didn't want to undeceive him all at once. तो इसलिए वो उसका गलत फहमी दूर नहीं करना चाहता था. तो उसने बस इतना सा कहा, यस गॉड नोज थिंग्स हैव गॉन डाउन हिल विद मी. दैट इज, भगवान जानता है कि मेरे साथ बहुत बुरा हुआ है, मतलब मेरे साथ कुछ अच्छा नहीं हुआ है इन दिनों में. Then what the ironmaster said, you shouldn't have resigned from the regiment. Maybe he is talking about someone who was a captain or at a regiment and he had resigned and he had left his job. So that was the mistake. If only I had still been in the service at the time, it never would have happened. That is, both of them, they were serving in the same regiment, but the iron master had left the service earlier, and after that the person whom he was thinking about had also left the service. will of course you will come home with me. तो उसको लगा कि ये मेरा जान पहचान वाला है, तो उसने बोला कि तुम चलो मेरे घर चलो मेरे साथ. To go along up to the manor house and be received by the owner like an old regimental comrade. That however didn't please the tramp. लेकिन उसको रेड ट्रैप साला को लगा कि यहाँ तक तो बात सही थी, चलो मुझे कुछ अपना जान पहचान वाला मान रहा था, वो सब ठीक था, लेकिन अब अगर मैं इसके साथ जाता हूँ और वहाँ पर ये मुझे पहचान लेता है तो ये गलत हो जाएगा. तो उसका कोई मूड नहीं था आयन मास्टर के घर जाने का. So now we move on to the next page. So what he said, obviously he said no, I don't want to come with you. उसको तो सिर्फ ये था कि मैं 30 क्रोनर पहले चुरा करके भागा था और उसके बाद मुझे यहाँ तक आना पड़ा. अब मैं अगर इसके घर जाता हूँ तो पता नहीं मेरे साथ क्या क्या होगा. मेरे को तो सिर्फ एक रात यहाँ पे गुजारनी है. और आयन मास्टर एज्यूम दैट ही फेल्ट एम्बेरस्ड बिकॉज ऑफ हिज मिजरेबल क्लॉथिंग. और आयन मास्टर को लगा कि शायद ये एम्बेरस्ड है, परेशान है, क्योंकि इसने ऐसे फटे पुराने कपड़े पहने हुए हैं, इस वजह से ये मेरे साथ नहीं जाना चाहता. तो वो अपने बारे में बताने लग गया कि घर पे कोई भी नहीं है, सिर्फ मैं हूँ और मेरी बेटी है. मेरी वाइफ जो है उसकी काफ़ी साल पहले डेथ हो गई थी और मेरे जो बेटे हैं वो भी बाहर अब्रॉड रहते हैं. तो अब क्रिसमस का टाइम है तो इसलिए अच्छा है कि तुम हमारे साथ आओ और तुम हमारे साथ एंजॉय करो. लेकिन फिर भी उसने मना कर दिया रेड ट्रैप सेलर ने. तो आयन मास्टर ने सोचा इट लुक्स एज दो कैप्टन वॉन स्टेल प्रेफर्ड टू स्टे विद यू टुनाइट जर्नस्टॉर्म. जर्नस्टॉर्म किसको बोल रहे हो? मास्टर ब्लैकस्मिथ को, कि शायद ही तुम्हारे साथ ही रहना चाहता है. बट ही laughed to himself and he went away, and the blacksmith who knew him understood very well that he had not said his last word. Last word means वो मुस्कुराता हुआ वहाँ से चला गया तो ब्लैकस्मिथ को तो समझ आ गया कि अभी ये बात ख़त्म नहीं हुई है, अभी ये कुछ ना कुछ करेगा. और वही हुआ. आधे घंटे बाद, आधा घंटा भी नहीं हुआ था कि एक कैरियज बाहर आकर के रुका. और इस बार कौन था? आयन मास्टर की बेटी, जिसको उसने भेजा था उसको पैडलर को परसुएट करने के लिए, जिसको वो कैप्टन वॉन स्टील समझ रहे थे कि तुम जाओ और उसको समझा करके घर लेकर के आओ. शी एंटर्ड फॉलोड बाय अ वेलेट. वेलेट मीन्स बाय अ सर्वेंट. शी एंटर्ड ओवर देयर फॉलोड बाय अ सर्वेंट एंड शी वॉज कैरिंग अ बिग कोट in her hand. She was not at all pretty but seemed modest and quite shy. In the forge, everything was just as it had been earlier in the evening. That is, all of them, all the other people, they were busy with the work as the daughter of the ironmaster came over there. Now rest we shall continue in the next class. Thank you.